Hey guys, it's Callum here, and today this is going to be the first video on my new gaming channel. So today I'm just going to be talking about the new computer I got and the specs of it and all the cool stuff like that, as well as showing you guys a few pictures of me unboxing it and stuff like that, just because I couldn't actually record it as I was the only one here and it would have been generally awkward and blurry and didn't really want to upload that, so I just took pictures instead of each kind of stage of the unboxing and what I did. So first, before we get moving on to everything, I'll tell you the specs of it. Well, I'll just kind of go through everything. It's got a 3-year return to base warranty. It took about a week to come after I ordered it. I ordered it on a Saturday and it came on the Thursday, so that was pretty cool. It's got a Zalman Z3 Pulse white case. It's pretty cool. It's got a... See, now I can't remember what exactly the power supply was. I think it was a 750 watt PSU CIT gold with a 12cm fan, but I can't quite remember if it was the 650 watt, so you won't be able to hold me to that. It's an AMD Bulldozer FX 6 core 6300 3.5 GHz. It's got a Asus M5A7 ALM/USB 3 featuring AMD 760 chipset motherboard. It's got a thermal take contact 29 BP high performance ultra silent cooler. That's the CPU cooler. It's got 8 GB of DDR3 1600 MHz Patriot Hyper V3 Red performance gaming RAM. It doesn't have a solid state hard drive. It's got a 1 TB master hard drive, which is pretty decent. That's all I really need. It has just a standard optical drive, Sony 24X DVD DVD drive, and the graphics card in it's actually pretty nice. It is the XFX AMD Radeon 7770. Now it took me quite a while to choose my graphics card, to be fair, because I was kind of tossing it up between the Nvidia GeForce GTX 652 gig, and I watched a lot of reviews on them and a lot of comparisons, and it turns out this one was actually better, and it was basically the same price as well, so I decided to go with the AMD card. And so yeah, it runs perfectly. I could run League of Legends on max at over 200 frames. Don't really play RuneScape too much anymore, but I can run that on max at 50 frames locked, so that's the max. So I can run Battlefield 4 on high, and it runs perfectly. So yeah, it can pretty much handle everything I'm throwing at it at the moment. I haven't actually encountered a game I can't run yet, so it's really good. I got Windows 7 Home Premium with it, just because I hate Windows 8. I had it on my laptop and it didn't allow me to play Minecraft, and it was really buggy and horrible. I just didn't really like it a lot. Didn't like the way it looked or anything, so I opted for Windows 7 instead. And I didn't get anything else, like no extras with it or anything like that. I just added bits and bobs to it. So I added 4 extra external USB ports on the back, just because I've got a lot of technology which uses USB ports. So I've got like my monitor. Well, actually no, my monitor uses the DVI port, the keyboard, mouse, headset, and like a few other things as well, which is just like plugging in my phone charger and stuff like that. So I opted for the more USB ports just because I wanted to not have to run out and unplug stuff. It's just got a standard onboard standard MIDI 5.1 sound card. It's nothing fancy, to be fair. The sound card, I'm not particularly too bothered. I'm using my headset most of the time anyway. As for cooling wise, I was going to go for liquid cooling, but I actually opted away from it and just decided to max out all the case fans with blue LEDs. As you'll see at some point throughout the video, it does look quite cool, and the whole thing kind of glows blue. So it's like white with a few little black bits, and then just the whole blue LEDs all over it. It's crazy. It looks really, really nice. It's actually really quiet as well. I don't know if you guys can hear it in the background or not. I suppose we'll see when I edit this recording. But it's actually really, really cool, and it's really quiet, so I'm not complaining about that in the slightest. If for those of you that are wondering, this cost me £600 from Palicomp. My friend Return of the Wilderness actually bought his computer. I think he spent like £1,000 on a gaming computer from Palicomp, so he recommended it to me. I thought, why not, I'll give him a try, and bought it from there. It's really good, to be fair. They gave me a ton of free stuff as well, like they gave me Battlefield 4, as well as this voucher card to download 3 games of my choice from like a certain bundle thing. So I opted for Dirt 3, Hitman Absolution, and I pre-ordered Thief. I think it is, yeah, pre-ordered Thief, as well as they gave me Battlefield 4, which was really cool. So I now have a ton of games to play on my new computer as well. it took me like a few hours to set up and everything. It was really easy. I did actually have one problem with it at one point, which I couldn't actually get the USB ports on the back or the headphone jack to work for some reason, so I called up the support team. They were really good, to be fair, and it was sorted within 20 minutes. The dude just took control of my computer from their base and fixed it, so it was really easy. The support team there is brilliant, as well as the prices are ridiculously good as well compared to all the other sites. Like, I spent ages looking around, and there was loads of other sites, but they were all so much more expensive, so Palicomp does it for a really cheap price, so I was really happy about that. And the packaging as well on this package was awesome. It had like a big box on the outside, and it had like a smaller box inside of it with bubble wrap all the way around, and you open up that and then there's more bubble wrap in there with protective layers all over and all the stuff. It was literally really well packaged with like foam bits all over it as well. It was awesome, so I'm really happy with that. It wasn't damaged in transit at all, so it was really good. So it came really quickly and was perfectly wrapped. So as you've been seeing throughout the whole video, there's been pictures flying about the screen of just the different stages and what the computer actually looks like now it's fully set up. And so yeah, it glows blue. It is pretty freaking awesome. For those of you who want, I'll put the specs down in the description and a link to Palicomp as well. If you guys are looking for a computer, feel free to buy it off there. I'd recommend it, especially if you're in the UK. It's really good. I was kind of worried because it was like an online company. I'm not too keen on buying things online just because it can be a bit dodgy sometimes, but they were perfect. And if you look at all the reviews, I went on this one website which does like reviews for like all sorts of companies, and it had 5 out of 5 stars for pretty much everything. The lowest rating I saw was a 4-star, and so yeah, it's literally because the dude had one little problem and they sent the support team out and fixed it. So yeah, it's really good. I was really happy with it, and so yeah, I am currently really happy with it. As for the actual what I'm going to be uploading, this channel is going to be mostly League of Legends and loads of other games like Minecraft, Battlefield, Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon as well. That's another game I got to mention that. Yeah, just this is going to be my gaming channel, so there will be loads of different games on it, so expect that. But yeah, it's basically what my computer looks like. It is really cool. I'm really happy with it. Yeah, don't really have much else to say. So yeah, that's it for now, guys. I hope you have a good day, and this is my first video on my new gaming channel, so yeah, have a good one, and I'll see you all later.